Who do we have next?
It's time for Tom McDonald, our reverse mortgage specialist and sponsor with Signet Mortgage. What pearls of wisdom do you have for us on reverse mortgage this week?
Well, this is going to be a little different because it's not actually about reverse mortgages, but perhaps a trigger for those who are over 62 where a reverse mortgage might be a good solution. Maybe you're aware, as realtors, about the term HELOC Resets. Ring a bell?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So HELOC, HELOC, stands for Home Equity Line of Credit. Many people out there 10, 12 years ago may have got a home equity line of credit. It was accessible. You use it as you need it. You're only charged interest as you use it. And people would start using more and more of that, and they found that they kept building up their balances. The idea was you only pay interest only, but you pay it back as you go, sort of like a credit card, but it's a jumbo credit card. Mm-hmm. If you were living and breathing, you could probably get $100,000 on a home equity line of credit pretty easily, and even more depending on your income and credit scores and equity in your home. Well, what's happening is most of those contracts were set for 10 or 12 years, and they don't automatically renew. You have to qualify for them to renew them. So a lot of people in the ensuing time, maybe they retired, things changed as far as qualifying. You have to do more than just breathe. And so a lot of people don't qualify to have their home equity line of credit renewed. So now they owe, I'll pick a number, $100,000, and what the bank will do for you is they will convert that into a home equity loan, a fixed rate product where you pay principal and interest, and it differs from banks, but 20 years ballpark, maybe up to 30 years. What happens when you do that, though, going from interest only on $100,000, now paying interest at a higher rate, because now they're not charging the prime rate, which is usually the basis for home equity lines of credit. Now they're charging a rate that they decide. And when I redid mine 3 or 4 years ago, my rate is 6 3/4, where prior to that I was paying 3 3/4 interest only.
Wow, it's a huge difference.
So now when you're paying principal plus that higher interest, your monthly payments can easily more than double. So a lot of people are finding that if they're not qualifying because their income's gone down, maybe their home value 10 or 12 was maybe near the peak of what the values were. Maybe we're starting to catch up, but not everybody's home value has caught up with that time frame. It's difficult for some people to be able to make that transition and take on that extra payment. So that's where a reverse mortgage could come in for somebody who's age 62 or older, where now they can transfer that debt into the reverse mortgage, not making monthly mortgage payments, still paying taxes and interest like they always have. So it's a trigger for a reverse mortgage. That's kind of how I bring it into today's discussion.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So if you'd like to talk to Tom, go ahead and give your contact info.
Phone number 707-265-6385. My email address, tom@reversemortgageconsultant.com, and that's the website too, reversemortgageconsultant.com.
And Tom is a wealth of information and counsel. He's not a hardcore sales kind of guy. He'll answer your questions. He'll honestly inform you whether or not reverse mortgage is something that works for you, would be a good fit for you, and if it's not, he'll be sure and let you know. So don't hesitate to give Tom a call. At least learn about reverse mortgage.
That's why it's so good that you have your title, Reverse Mortgage Consultant, because you're consulting people and you do give them the information they need. So thank you very much, Tom, for being on today.
Thank you.